Hello, my friends. Luke here, and it's the end of the year. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? I mean, I feel that just yesterday, 2016 was ending and we're all celebrating it, looking to move on to 2017, and now we're celebrating moving on to 2018. Wow, this went by really fast. And when I was thinking about what can I do for the end of the year, I thought, what's something lots of people fail at? New Year's resolutions. So I thought, why don't I draw upon my experience, what I know that people need and what I know that people can do, and why don't I give them to you in the form of 7 New Year's resolutions. First one is very simple. If you've listened to anything I've said before, you'll know that I talk a lot about the mind and body and how they're connected. This one plays into that. So if you want to improve your mental health over the course of the next year, here's a challenge for you. Drink only water. Now, I'll make an exception for coffee, for tea. Really, the goal is to eliminate the bad drinks in your diet. Soda, juice, I don't know, maybe other stuff. If you're over 21, cutting down on your drinking. This is to improve not only your physical health, but your mental health as well. The simplest thing you could possibly think of. Focus on this, and I wonder where you'll be at the end of the year. The second thing is to meditate for 5 minutes every day. Set a timer, set an alarm at a time that you know that you're free. Whether it's when you get home from school or whether it's during lunch, set a timer, and when that goes off, drop everything, close your eyes, breathe. 5 minutes. And when that's over, boom, go back into your day, rest and recharge. Meditation is really powerful, and there's no right way to do it. You can use an app like Headspace, or you can just rest. You can even fall asleep. I mean, a 5-minute nap. I'll count that as meditation. 5-minute naps, they're pretty awesome if I'm really being serious. 5-minute naps are amazing. Number 3 is a bit more of a challenge, and that is to find an accountability partner. What this means is you find somebody who you talk to about your problems, unashamedly, open, and they can talk to you about their problems as well. And you just have a very good relationship in that regard. Now, this is not to be a formal, you don't have to sign a paper saying you are my accountability partner, but maybe find a really close friend of yours and say, hey, would it be okay if I just checked in with you every week? Because I've been going through a lot of stuff and I really just kind of need some help right now. If that person's a good friend of yours, they'll probably say yes. And then you can share it, you can offer to them and say, hey, if you want to check in with me, see, how your week is going, I'd love to, help you out in any way that I can as well. And the goal isn't to heal each other, but just to be there for support, to be accountable to each other. If you're gonna say that, hey, I'm not gonna drink water this week because I want to improve my physical and mental health, your accountability partner should hold you accountable and be kind of upset if you don't follow through. Of course, not mad at you. Don't do that. That's not healthy. But kind of holding you accountable, saying, why didn't you do that? You told me you would. That can be really powerful for your recovery. Now, number 4 is vastly important and not all that hard. It's simply to find more time to do what you love. Say you love drawing, but you're super busy with school and life. Schedule an hour out of your day, put it in your calendar, make it reoccurring, and say, this is drawing time, nothing else. Be aggressive about that time. That is your time to draw. Whether it's anything that you like doing, if you like making videos, if you like talking about, I don't care. Whatever you like doing, whatever you love doing, whatever your passion is, make time for it. Because at the end of the day, when you look back on your life, are you gonna be happy that you just stress out a lot about life? Or are you gonna be happy that you made time to do something that you loved? I think it's obvious. It's obvious what I would rather look upon my life and be so grateful that I did. So do that. Number 5 follows the same vein of thought. That is to love yourself more. And this can take a variety of different forms. Now, in an example for my life, I hate messing up. I hate making mistakes. I'm a perfectionist through and through. One way I can love myself more is to not beat myself up about mistakes. When that thought comes and say, oh, why did you do that? I can instead say, no, nope, that thought is not going to happen. I'm instead gonna focus on what I did great today. Now, in your life, maybe it's when you look in the mirror, is smiling at yourself and saying one reason that you are beautiful inside and out. We're not just talking about physical prettiness here. We're talking about beauty inside and out. I recently made a video about that. You can find it up in the corner right here, or this corner. I always forget which corner it is. I can't keep it straight. And honestly, if I'm speaking honestly, this is one that you should probably do anyway. No, like you should start this right now. Even though it's not technically New Year's, you should start doing this right now because it's so vastly important in creating, just loving yourself and creating a good life for yourself and loving who you are and striving for who you want to be. Now for number six, this is, I need to be careful about this. This is to level up your exercise. Now, what's the most common New Year's resolution? Oh, I'm gonna exercise every single day for an hour. Are you really gonna exercise every single day for an hour? Nope, you're not. You're gonna burn out really quickly. This is what level up exercise means. As opposed to exercising every day, it's saying, how much am I exercising now? Never? Okay, once a week, or maybe once a month for 30 minutes. If I'm exercising, every week, okay, why not exercise for twice a week? That's what level up exercise means. And then maybe even make the commitment to say, okay, I'm working out once a week right now. I'm gonna commit to working out once a week for 30 minutes. And then every month I'm going to add a day until I find the balance and what really works for me. That is a method for success, not I'm going to exercise every single day. That's how you find success with your New Year's resolutions. With any resolution you make, is not make it too big because you're gonna burn out really quickly. It's like trying to lift a heavy weight. If you're trying to lift a 100-pound weight and you can only lift 20 pounds, you're not gonna be able to lift a 100-pound weight. You need to slowly work yourself up. Lift the 25, then lift the 30, then lift the 35, and get up to that 100-pound weight. It makes no sense to jump from 20 to 100. Same way, it doesn't make sense to jump from 0 days exercising to everyday exercising. It doesn't make sense. You're not gonna be able to keep it up. The final one, number 7, that you can do to make 2018 great is to pick one challenge in your life and focus on overcoming it. Like for me, I have a bad habit of picking my nails when I get anxious and nervous. It's not good. So for 2018, I could, and I might actually, say I'm going to focus on this and none of my other problems. I'm gonna focus on this until I have overcome this. Like, of course, I'm not gonna just let myself do whatever I want in every other regard. Of course not. There's a balance to everything. But I'm not going to say, oh wow, I'm gonna focus on 5 problems at once. I'm gonna try to overcome them all at once. And when I don't, I'm gonna get upset at myself. And no, that doesn't work. Focus on one thing. Focus on one thing and strive to overcome that. And if you need a list of maybe what you can overcome, then I have a depression checklist that I'll put the link in the description that you can look at and you can say, wow, I am having trouble sleeping, or I get angry easily, or maybe I'm not eating right, or maybe, I have a entire list of mental health challenges that you can look at and you can choose one that you can overcome. This is how you make 2018 great. Don't go too big on your resolutions. You won't be able to do it and you'll feel bad about yourself because you didn't accomplish it. Choose something that you can do. I just gave you 7 things that you can do, and if you count the seventh one, I have a list of 20 plus things that you can choose to overcome. We're gonna make 2018 amazing. It'll be amazing. I believe in you. I do. It's gonna be a year. We have an entire year to do this. Let's take our time. Let's improve slowly. Remember, the goal isn't to be perfect today. It's to be better tomorrow. Okay, 2018's right around the corner. Let's do this. Being ashamed and staying ashamed.